Use antiquarians. Tell me something I don't know, pal. Four antiquarians can beat the third courtyard boss. You wanna know why? Because it's Aquarian. It's Wayne playing that not Pokemon game. I love the not Pokemon game. Hello, it's me, Wayne. Maybe it's a voice recording. You could never know, because you can't see my mouth move. Whoa. He said, does this game have PvP? It actually does. They added a PvP mode. So I can climb the ranks. Oops, I forgot to turn on my light. Hold on. I'm clouded in shadows. By giraffe. No, because if I lose, I'm gonna cry. Shadow Wayne. How y'all doing today? Tonight. It was a rough day yesterday. When you can bring it up when he backseats. Very rough day yesterday. It was a bit rough today too. And it only got rougher. I woke up from like a 1 hour nap. I got woken up by my stream alarm. And I felt like shit. I was on my deathbed. So I was like, I can't do this. Not today.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
So I was like, I'll just fall asleep at 8 p.m. today. Like an old person would. So I went to the bathroom, took off my contacts, did my whole going to bed routine. Then I laid down. And then my body decided that 1 hour of sleep was enough, and I didn't sleep the whole night anyway, so. Terrible. Truly terrible. And then I got home from work today, and I just fell asleep till stream time, so. This is the horrific loop I found myself in. So basically, if you say something mean, I'll cry. Do you want that? Is that what you want? Played with your balls for 17 hours. Yeah. Maybe. You could say that. You could definitely say that, yeah. That's not an incorrect statement. Let's go fight fish. At least I didn't call you a day sleeping bum. Thanks for not calling me a day sleeping bum. But I know you were thinking about it. Sigma, chat, is that beta? Are there any skills with 6 coins, not including reuse? Not that I can think of. I think the most we got was like 5. I think that might be with reuse though. Don has 5 coins on base. W Don. Don is a W. True. We're gonna go fight fish. God, I hate fish. W. W Don has 5 coins. Somebody else does, I just can't quite remember right now. It's a mystery. Mike Tua. Then Dawn rips you into space. I was gonna buy FF7 Remake Part 2. That fucker's $70 still. Imagine if 7 Cinder battles became real and you had to pick a 7 Cinder to get an Endcorp ID. Who would you pick? Trick question. I would just let Enfaust have 2 slots. Nice try. It's been almost 2 years. They're never gonna give it up, man. You just gotta buy used. You just gotta buy used, pal. That's the long and the short of it. Oh, this is a medium quest. Oh no, the local GameStop closed down. When do you plan on going for the Viscount? Low-key pretty soon, actually. Well, I'd like to get some tier 2 bosses done soon, actually. Because we put those off for a while, I feel like. But I would like to go after him before things start, like, getting super fucked up again. Viscount, you idiot. You stupid fuck. You uneducated
Recover
plebeian.
these lost shipments of rarities, that we may
You
prevent
absolute
them from
buffoon.
falling into even less scrupulous hands.
You butterball McSpaztron. Don't trust used games on Amazon. Using Amazon or PSN. Not going 40 minutes to the next one. Viscount. Really? Is that how it's pronounced? Viscount. Not Viscount. Oopsie daisy. What am I doing? Ancestor relics. Sure. What do you mean sure? You should generally wait until the number of vampires in your roster starts being hard to handle and kill him and cure them all.
Finding the stuff is
I'd at
only
least
the
like to
first
start
test.
getting through the dungeon.
Now it must be carried home.
So then like maybe I'm like completely through the dungeon. And then I can just wait for it to get hard to handle. And then I can just throw myself at him then. Once you beat the 3rd boss, you can cure the curse in the hospital like normal. Wayne, what's up? Trish was making burritos. That was meant for her. Oh. What is my biggest flaw? Need this info for something. Your biggest flaw? That's a hard one. Your weakness to slash damage. You're allergic to bullets. That's pretty lame. Your biggest flaw.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Something cool. Your hubris.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Shieldbreaker casually hitting rank 4 with her skill she can use from basically every rank. Oh, what a woman. I love balanced characters.
Slowly, gently.
I love balanced
This is
characters.
how
I love
life
balanced
is
characters. Brick has 4 attack weight on a regular move. You should join LCB.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
You could be big, kid. Huge, even. If they did a Darkest Dungeon collab, who gets what IDs? Greg gets Shield Breaker, and then his arm is a snake. Or Ego. Maybe Greg would be more Abomination, huh? That seems like a much easier comparison.
The ground.
I told you I had a special skill of sludge bending. What did you think that meant? You're a sludge bender? The forbidden technique lives on within you? What else could it mean? Gregor basically has Fajand ID already. True. It means what it means, I suppose. You're the sludge bender. The sludge whisperer, even.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Probably been Dookie.
Unforgiving.
Probably, yeah. Probably. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's cool. That is cool. People in prison wish they could do that. Oh man, I wish you died. Not you.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Haha, stupid idiot. Kadoosh. Create a flying shield of shit. Kadoosh.
Obliterated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I love seizing the momentum. Started a new playthrough. Did you finish your last one? At this point, what day is it? The 14th or the 13th? You might as well wait for like the new update to drop, right? I thought Dark Urge was like a race, but it's a unique character. Yeah. And no. Apparently I have the uncontrollable kill people. Yeah. It's a fun time. Pretty funny. You get some fun stuff that happens when you play as Dark Urge. Owie.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
What's your death blow resist when you're like this? 73. It sure doesn't feel like it though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Accidentally killed my potential romance. Did you ever end up fucking Asterion like you wanted to? Sexy elf lady got the imagine snapping her neck off shit.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Apparently I didn't imagine it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Are jades really worth it? 375. 375. 750. 1500. We have antiquarian, gold stacks higher than jades, so I don't think they're worth it. If we have antiquarian. Red lady was like, "You're fucked up and sick," so I had to kill her too. Since Love Lady's dead, he's my next option. Luckily Gale is reasonable. Good old Gale. He never lets you down. A true friend. Will wasn't happy with me either, so I killed him too. God, what's got everybody's panties in a twist? You kill one person and all of a sudden you're a bad guy. Well, I killed everyone in the Grove. So you just kill a whole city's population, a whole town really. A hamlet. They were a village at best. And all of a sudden you're the bad guy. They were like, but why? Yeah, I chose the one kind of evil option. And then they threw a hissy fit about it. What a bunch of lame-os. It's called having fun, you guys. Maybe you should try it. Got a new interaction I've never seen before? Two different companions on two separate occasions tried to slit my throat. You think you know a guy. Wayne, what's up? What's a really funny and clever joke? I need your best one, my best joke? That's a toughie. That's a toughie for sure. Got a thousand of them, but they aren't clever.
back to the pit.
Why did Simba's dad get killed by the wildebeests? Wayne, the clock's ticking. Why did Simba's dad get killed by the wildebeests? I need you to ask why. Why? Because he couldn't Mufasa. Because he was lying. Are you laughing right now? Sorry, I didn't watch The Lion King. You joke now. Tough crowd. Oh wow, man, you're really bleeding out there. That's kind of crazy bananas. I got one. Go for it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I've begun killing the bosses. So far, Necromancer, Swine, Flesh, and Siren have all fallen. Literally 2 shot the Siren. What's that one joke with like the 10 jokes inside the giraffe and the fridge one? I've never heard that before. Mike, we need your best joke on the double. It's a matter of life and death. My sex life. Okay, well, that's just a little sad, but that's the falling brick joke. But I'm just giraffe isn't even the punchline. So everybody just heard of this except for me.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to
Forgot the
brave and
falling
the
brick one.
foolhardy alike.
A classic, really. How could you forget the falling brick one? You stacked so much damage on one character. She had 78 damage going into the Siren. She went squish. I just realized I don't have a healer. No, please. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. This is the joke that you just linked. This is a really long form joke. Seth Swain has continued to do great. First trinket I found for the survivor class is insanely good for how I use him. Yeah, I'm kind of the GOAT. I'm kind of awesome. That makes sense. It makes sense how it happened. I'm not surprised that I'm goated with the sauce. Say the jokes everyone can hear. Oh, it's too late. I hate you so much. I can't believe you would do that. Don't get too cocky. You ended up with syphilis already. That's just my natural state of being, baby. I didn't end up with syphilis. I simply got to where I needed to be. Did you listen to the joke? Yeah. Really absorb all the nutrients of the joke, really take it in. Sorry, I just kind of wasn't impressed. A little too highbrow for me, I think. Gomi has been doing solid work too. He's a Bloodborne Saw Hunter. Did you chortle? Did you see me chortle? Really take it in and laugh at it. I wasn't impressed, you know? You know what? Come on, what's up? You don't know a good joke. My Mufasa joke was great. Wait, that's not me. No, well, it is you. It's your assistant, who's also your homunculi. You're using the fucking imposter. That's kind of rude, okay? He tries really hard. Mike to,
Impressive.
Can you repeat the joke you said? Why did Simba's dad
A trifling victory,
get
but a victory.
run over by the
nonetheless.
wildebeests? He hasn't been taking down my messages properly. Told you to fire him? I'm not gonna fire your assistant for you. Why? Because he couldn't Mufasa. Joke was about as good as pushing a wasp out of your urethra. That sounds really relieving. That sounds extremely relieving. When I say fire, don't mean unemploy him. I'm gonna do that even less. Gonna sting you all the way out. But by God, you're gonna have the best day ever when he's out.
Another mariner.
It just so happens there's a cannon in the
Another
wheel. Hint, hint.
misfortune.
Launch him out of a cannon. No, we're not gonna kill Mike Tua. We need him. You need him, even if you don't want to admit it. Don't need him, trust me, he's unreliable. Maybe one day you'll come to appreciate your homunculi. You made him in your own image, and now you shun him, you scorn him. And all he wants is his creator's love and approval. This is the modern day Frankenstein. Like a douche. Close your eyes and manifest 10 billion rats inside of you. Did you not like the joke? Something tells me you didn't like the joke. Sunday today, so it's a new week. Wait, what do you think of the homeless? You know? I was driving today down like a 45 lane road, 45 mile per hour road, and this absolute douche, this absolute jackass, this homeless guy with a sign decides to just start walking across all the lanes. He starts jaywalking. Can you believe this asshole? I should have hit him. We made eye contact when he passed by. He did the like, no, brother. I don't approve of this. I should have slain you where you stood. So in honor of that guy, I think I'm gonna... That's a lot of lanes to jaywalk. That's like a whole lot. Like, sounds exhausting. 45 lane road, huh? Yeah, man, he was fucking insane. He was fucking crazy. He was absolutely bonkers. Anyway, yeah, fuck the homeless. That's the moral of the story.
Such a terrible assault cannot be
left unanswered.
To give them syphilis, Wayne. We should give more people, homeless people, syphilis. You're nothing but an obstacle in his grand journey.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. This expedition at least promises success.
I love when the expedition promises success. That's my favorite part of the expedition. Give more homeless people syphilis. You know what? I said what I said. And I'm sticking to it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I want those deeds. But there's nothing good to throw away. Or is there? When is Count Dooku stronger than Anakin? He was at one point, but not by like the end of the series. More like Count Dooku got him. We'll just have to bite the bullet. Does Dooku die? Who kills Dooku? Anakin.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Anakin puts him down. Damn. He decapitates him with his own sword. He gives him the scissors. So earlier going through the Warrens, my librarian gets a disease, right? Yeah? Is this another joke? Really don't know shit about Star Wars. Wretch has a camp skill with a 35% chance to cure a disease and it has 3 uses. Use it 3 times, all miss. Skill issue. Rey versus Dooku. Well, I didn't watch this. I didn't watch those movies. Because I don't like watching bad movies, you know? Then notice Choir Hunter has a 100% disease cure skill. Reading is important, you guys. You guys don't have very good skills, do you? Reading is fundamental. Wayne versus Dooku versus Boba. I think Dooku takes that pretty easy. I like when Darth Vader announced that his name was Harry Potter.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Having to have a really bad
Require
time.
Only the strength to follow it.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
There will be no rest.
Oh,
while the
this is gonna be
fires
bad.
ignite.
Time for a snake. Ordered food even though I shouldn't as a mage. Like when Star Trek tricked stars. Ahsoka versus Padme. Padme's a non-combatant. So she gets squashed like a little bug. We're cooked. Use a blaster like 2 times in one episode. Until you're gonna fuck him too. You're gonna love our pizza. Resist.
unnerved,
Venom is geek.
unbalanced.
I'm geek. Owie. That may sounds like a delicious Indian food.
Inspiration and improvement.
Ahsoka versus Samuel L. Jackson, just a guy.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Okay, I'm scared. Is he in Star Wars? He is. He stomps Ahsoka though. He kills her until she's dead. Why is Flagellan dying?
This is no place for the weak or the foolhardy.
So that's really unfortunate. That's exceedingly unfortunate. That's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my entire whole life. I don't think it gets any sadder than this. This is so sad. I shouldn't watch Star Wars, not gonna lie. I found a channel on TV that would like play it almost constantly. So I got to watch the movies. What the fuck? 88% chance to hit and you miss? The odds were in your favor. You dingus. You're more like pirate software. I think Wayne said bro up. Who just died? The guy. What's his name? I don't remember his name. Flagellant. The Flagellant. You're getting geeked on a Sunday night. Overwhelming terror. Armando.
Close in. The
Thanks
shadows
for the
whisper
gift
of
subs, my guy.
conspiracy.
That's my friend Mondo. Tell him he's a good boy. Thanks, Armando. Roach maxing. Sure hope this is the end of the mission. Am I still alive, or did you allow Super 8s to waste me away? No, you're still alive. I sent you in with a team to kill the manager of Super AIDS, and you were the only survivor. Armando or Hermano? Armando. Thank you, button boy. All the main characters got a sub. Damn. You didn't get a sub, you are not a main character. Armando makes me think of vampires. Thanks, Armando. Wasn't that the name that was on that one meme you sent in the other day? Armando-san. Appreciate it, man. Just to let you know, I'm calling out tomorrow. I don't know if you work tomorrow. You're welcome, babes. Thank you so much. Thought the dream automatically failed if Shield Breaker hit 100 stress. I thought so too. You know what? I thought so too. We're learning so much together right now. Thank you, Armando-san. Also, I'm quitting tomorrow, by the way. Three points. Those aren't cool skins. Let's change that because it was hard to beat it on the stress time limit. Where are all the cool skins? What do you mean? Where? Fuck, the imposter lives. Such exquisiteness must be admired, they say, so I am made to dance for their desperate, dust-pitted faces, their watery, bloodshot eyes, their cracked, grinning lips. Not a person to this debauched audience. I am an exotic wonder. I am a beautiful thing. That's cool, man. My friend is dead. You decided to be a little baby about snakes. I'm such a little baby. I'm afraid of snakes. That's you right now. My friend is dead. Went over here role-playing like an exotic dancer. Don't gotta roleplay, man. Okay, well, can we... do we live? Do we get to do the rest of this quest without our healer? Watching on mute. Willie has alerts. Wayne, you need to make a cool art for your alerts like Willie. I do. I've just been super lazy about it. You're watching on mute? You'll understand that. Got onto my PC and unmuted Twitch only to be jump scared by Jerma's voice. Really had him hidden in the tabs. You didn't have him hidden in the tabs. He hid himself in your tabs. It was his choice, not yours. What's up, gangster? Is that the tentacle waves? The what waves? How's it going, Alan? Puzzling ancient sculpture of dizzying implication. Touch it. Alan the alien? Yeah, you know, he's a friend of mine. Yeah, I know him. We're kind of cool. We go way back. Haha, where the quest locations at? What? Where y'all keep the quest locations? The finger thing you did, it was like the Rorschach test. Saw tentacles in ocean waves. I think I'm gonna let you believe that. I think I'd rather let you believe that. I got a hype chest. Ooh, hold on. I didn't get Gritty Goose, but I got a pretty good emote. Thank you, Armando, for the new emote. Determines whether or not you're from the appropriate tribe. Basketball people call sign. When are you gonna watch the Minecraft movie? I've been super lazy to go do it. Also, they had me working the whole weekend, so I didn't really have time either. Stinky ass emote. What's that? Sick emote, brother. How come I can't use that? You get that for participating or being part of hype trains, I think. I'm not entirely sure myself. That's a good emote.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Moira has been afflicted with... Well, you've seen this one. Shout out Moira. And her sickness. Sacred stones? No, that's not sacred stones. That's the blazing blade. Jim is playing Chrono Trigger. What's the funny man up to now? You can never tie him down, you know? What the fuck is Jerma? Made the Lin Gun emote for someone else yesterday. My influence is slowly spreading.
Packs laden with loot
Gotta stop him.
are often low on supplies.
I love it when my packs are laden with loot.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I always hear about the streamer, but I don't know why he's popular. He's like Willy, but cooler. I don't think that's possible, but okay. Made a list of my top 25 games in no order. Can we see it so we can judge you? Please, oh please, oh please. Would you please let us judge you? Am I gonna fucking die? Am I gonna get jumped by the fishman? The pelagic plague. That's so unfortunate. That's genuinely so sad.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
I love that word he said. That's like my favorite thing. You're full. Impossible. If there's enemies in here, I think we're cooked. Yikes. What the glaze? Get Willie's grizzly glizzy out of your oral receptacle and breathe away and stop meat writing. Willie can defend his own honor. Read chat, you scoundrel. Willie can defend his own honor? No, he can't. His eyes are on fire right now. Got locked in for a sec. I did. I had to rethink my life choices. So I'm gonna get jumped by the fucking fishman. The little sardines in a can that I ate during the cooking stream have come back to haunt me. In digital form. You fart in his eyes. You did ask for my link and then locked in. Very rude. Just give me your money. Let's see this. Final Fantasy XIV Online. Yakuza 0. Spider-Man Remastered. Wayne's giving us money? No, my wallet's empty. Sims 3, Far Cry 5. I've played one game on the first round. Spider-Man's pretty fun, yeah? I don't think I have an opinion beyond that. Oh god, here it comes. That wasn't a bad first turn. Didn't know you fucked with Okage Shadow King like that, man. Crazy guys, let's bro, get your niche up. Doo-doo butter bomb, doo-doo butter bird list. No, you buffoons kill the imposter. Second row, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, Fields of Mystria, Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil 4, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I'm surprised Fields of Mystria has gotten up there so quickly for you. I keep telling myself I gotta try it. Sounds like a good list, not gonna lie. Mystery is great. Need a retro night? I think more than half of like every game I've played has been retro. Need PS2 games. One down. Doesn't this count as retro at this point? I think classic games or retro games are classified as anything 2009 or before. I feel like it does. Ape Escape. Literally more than half the list is PS2 games. Oh. I'm gonna say, didn't this come out before 2009? 26. This came out before 2009. Mega Man X8 stream went, better yet. Pong stream went. Mega Man Legends 2 stream went. Ape Escape stream went hard. I don't know, I'm not a super big Mega Man guy. I'm not a Mega Man gamer. I played... Which one was X8? I might have played X8. Eat the Yeti. You had the bro? Why, he's cool. Play ski free, you fucking child. Not saying he's not cool. I'm just saying I just had better things to do, you know? When I was of Mega Man age, there were just more important things for me to do. Mega Man and NT Warrior was my favorite as a kid. Love when they live with 1 HP and then they crit you for 12. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil 4, Castlevania Curse of Darkness, Okami, Kage Shadow King, Devil May Cry 3, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, Neopets, The Darkest Fairy, and Siren were all PS2 games. There's a Neopet game on your top 25 list. I didn't know Neopets went that fucking hard, damn. I think Up Your Arsenal was like the only Ratchet and Clank game I didn't play. When I played Mega Man, I went in with a mega plan. What about Pokemon Coliseum? For an extra fee, you can play that on the Switch too. Because apparently the Switch one just can't run it. We somehow fucking lived.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yummy food. I'm so hungry. Yo, lady fucks her dog in Pokemon Coliseum. Yo.
Well performed.
Awesome. Not even kidding. Like a regular dog or like a Pokemon dog? Said to make my me look like a koala Mario. Submitted a form to a YouTuber to put in their Tomodachi Life Island. Is it the guy? Is it Glimmer? Is it the guy who makes the really nice me animations? Remember the game with the koala ear guy? Klonoa? Klaoka? She's fucking the mighty Indiana. Maybe we don't deserve Pokemon. Don't koalas all have chlamydia? I think most of them do. Terrible animal. We should throw them all away. Should have left them to the fires. Not kidding when she admits it. Didn't you play Legacy of Kain on stream? I plan to eventually. All my homies love Legacy of Kain. And before Wayne totally forgets, you can upgrade a weapon for free. No, I didn't forget last time either. Just for that, I'm giving it to Mike Tua. You wouldn't dare. Mike Tua. Let me finish my list so I can close this tab using it as reference. Third row, Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I think I've only played like 2 Castlevania games ever. They were pretty fun though. I'm sure that's a solid choice. Okami, I fucking loved Okami. I was surprised by how funny Okami was. Didn't think it would be a funny game, but you know, it had me chortling the whole way through. Spyro, Year of the Dragon. Every Spyro game is solid. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I thought that was a battle royale. Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yakuza Like a Dragon. Funny how long it was. Giraffe has a disease. That's like part of his charm though. Maybe not. You need to go back to your roots. Where's Dino Crisis? The one who got you, Okami, you knew you'd love it. Thank you. Who played the good Yakuza? Which one's that one? Fourth row, Fear and Hunger 2 Termina. Me personally, I would put the first game over it. But this isn't my list. Rune Factory 4 Special. I feel like there were a ton of Rune Factory games on the 3DS, but I just never gave them a go. Okage Shadow King. I feel like I've seen this before, but I've never actually seen gameplay. Mystery Dungeons Explorers of Sky. That's a solid choice. That's a good choice. The list is verified probably off of that pick alone, I think. Just for that, you get the free weapon upgrade. Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening. I've never actually played a DMC game. When are you gonna play Princess Maker? When are you gonna play when are you gonna play that? You didn't have the balls to waste a free upgrade on a bitch. Ooh, Mike Tua? I don't know, Mike Tua doesn't have the yips. So who's the real bitch? That as an Explorers of Sky? Oh. The 300-hour game? Run Princess Maker 5. Your personal recommendation? Medically confirmed yipper. Last row. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Solid choice. I think honestly any Metal Gear game could go there. I think they're all really good. I love them all. Metaphor. I haven't played it. Neopets the Darkest Fairy. So what's up with that Neopets game, man? Tell me about it. What's going on there? Are they really cooking? I want this, but I'm kind of afraid of the hag. She's kind of spooky scary. Fight the Burb. Neopets was like a slightly less polished Zelda game. Higher level, more experience winning despite my flaws. Chat energy, motherfucker. Settle for you playing Fat Princess Needs Cake. Fat Princess was a good game. It's in the Weald. Fucker stole your trinkets. Kill it. I don't think I can kill it. I also don't want to deal with it right now. Maybe later. Wasn't Neopets a kid? Wasn't a Neopets kid, so I didn't understand the lore until I played it a few times through. The Neopets lore? I didn't know it ran that deep. And then, last but not least, Siren. I don't think I've heard of that. Looks like a horror game though. Surprisingly deep, very weird. Really good picks all around, I think. Nothing that I'd be like... Nothing that I'd crucify you and burn you at the stake for sure. But tons of furries are born from Neopets. Fight the Miller? I think I was building up to fight the Miller. They told me... Somebody told me to get 2 shield breakers. A Jester and then like a Vestal. But the shield breaker I was training just fucking died. No, they didn't die. The other loser died. Where's my shield breaker? Oh, they need some rest though. His wife is dead. Siren was a clunky, badly optimized PS2 horror game, had very cool ideas. Was that the one that Willie played that one time? Play the OG FromSoft game, Kuon. I want to play that one game that was before Shadow of the Colossus. I'm blanking on its name right now. Actually, I think Markiplier of all people played Siren when he was going through his PS2 horror phase years ago. Just watch that. The one with weird camera perspective where you can hide and see from the enemy's POV. Ico? Yeah, Ico. Eco. Ico. Geico. Save 15% on car insurance. Okay, I guess I'll go kill the elderly now. EU. How do I get her to not just go after my Vestal? It seems like she loved going after my Vestal. I don't think I have a healer for level 3 to 4. Where the healer's at? Giraffe's a healer. But he's diseased out the ass. That's okay. You'll be fine, pal. Play The Last Guardian. Heard it was bad. Isn't that only on like PS4? Where's my Michigan report from hell homies at? You. Who will be our final member? Low-key? Maybe well, she's not good for the wield, is she? Orphan and Dingle, maybe. I don't want to bring like people. I don't want to bring backliners because I know she'll just go after them, and I'm gonna have a bad time. But I think I'm gonna bring a backliner. Okay, you've got me. I'll do it. You've convinced me. I don't think anything stuns here, does it? I don't think Blight's really gonna help us out here either. Cauldron automatically dumps a victim at death's door or at 100 stress. Go heavy on virtue gear. Haha, yeah. Gonna equip all the virtue gear I have. Here we go. Oh yeah. Vigilant is a good pick too since he heals others at death's door, but well, you know. Yeah. Yeah. You should play Manhunt. Is that the super violent one? That sounds kind of familiar. Isn't Manhunt banned on Twitch? Is it? I feel like I've definitely heard of it before. Did they remove that off the list? Used to be. Twitch banned games. Played when you were 12? Whoa. Hardcore. Manhunt does not appear to be on the list. But Suck My Dick or Die is on the list. Not hardcore, that's the point. Not as hardcore as I'm not gonna read any of these other titles. Underage Simulator's banned apparently. HuniePop still on there? Yes. Manhunt has a Twitch category. So then we're safe. Actually, I want you to have the death blow resist. Get your ass back in here. Check out the actual sex scenes. HuniePop isn't even that bad. I can just like turn the game capture off during those scenes. Then we can get back to the fucking Bejeweled section. I'm running out of good trinkets. The bird has all of them. The fucker. Get this smut out of my Bejeweled. How resistant to blight is the hag? Like, is it just not happening? Like, it's not like I shouldn't even try, or like... What do you think? Rule of thumb, Wayne. Honeypop is funny though, because it's actually a very good Bejeweled spin-off. It's probably not happening. Wheeled Warrens are blight resistant. Yeah, I know that. But I was just thinking, like, maybe I could make it happen. I could squeeze by, you know? I just want Shieldbreaker because she's pretty good from any position. Let me check in on Germa real quick. I guess prod. Might as well just go for this instead. And then we're just really running out of good trinkets. We're out of healing trinkets. It'll have to do. He's fucking up his hoarder ass inventory. Mushrooms always spawn as physically far as possible from start. Not necessarily true. OCD makes me sell any duplicate trinkets I get. No, because I know somebody's gonna die or I'm gonna throw one away eventually. I want to have the duplicates there. Bosses can be afflicted, but at that point you're taking a blight solely for the boss, and they'll be pretty weak for the other fights on the way. Oh, actually, let me go check my camp skills. I hate the caretaker in this game. If I have a unit who's stressed out and can only go one place, it's fucking certainty he's partying there. Absolutely. They had sentient AI in 2016, and they gave it to the fucking caretaker. Oh, this stupid fucker's probably gonna have a nightmare, isn't he? He's gonna ruin... That's why we lost to the hag last time, because our stupid fuck Shieldbreaker had a nightmare. I remember it so clearly. You know what that means? Bring Bounty Hunter. I think our only Bounty Hunter fucking died. Hag is size 2 and human type. Accidentally ordered food from a buffet in the other city across the river, so it's taking forever for my food to get here. Sure, the BH has the camp skill it gives him. Well, better get another one. That's not helpful. That's not productive. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. She thick, but can be cut. My ancestor was so wise, how did he know? Give me all of these. Yeah, just give me the whole thing. Thanks. Give me some of these so I can stick my hand in some trees. He literally fucked the hag, Wayne. That's how we knew. Why she's a boss in this game. I'm just here to have a good time, man. This is you, the art, I mean. That's me. Hey Betsy, made a new cookie character. It's my OC, naming her Concrete Galaxy Swirl Cookie. I really like the eyes. Oh. Do you like it? OMG, yes, it's so well drawn. You're here to clean up after your ancestor? You're saying I can't have fun doing that? I think you just need a can-do attitude, man. Are you a maid? No, I'm me. I'm Wayne. I'm here to have a good time. Nice to meet you. That should be good, yeah? Let's do it.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
He's shaped like a One Piece character. Professional respect, sure, man.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
It's this one. So, comments on that Twitter post are so funny though, because everyone's going, "You're a dick for saying they're a bad artist." Meanwhile, the whole thing is obviously a bit. Twitter versus sarcasm. The greatest battle of all time. Why are people clowning in the middle just because Ricardo got beat, or rather didn't fight at all? Color fixer. 8 power scalers, bruh. When the mid-tier fucking boss doesn't want to fight the fucking like final boss of the lake. Ah, I forgot to upgrade your skills. So that's a darn shame. It's a darn shame, Ornstein. I knew I was forgetting something. Oopsie daisy. I think that statue gives 30% damage boost until camp if you holy water it. Unfortunate.
As the fiend falls,
If you can't beat a color fixer as your criteria for someone not being a bum, have fun glazing the head for the rest of your life. 10% if you don't holy water it. Finally, some good news. So the opposites are replying with shit like, okay, but they're actually awful. Every time I talk to them IRL, they throw empty water bottles at me even though I ask them to stop. It just makes it kind of funnier. They're more than a little annoying. They broke my cousin's bed by jumping up and down on it. We're roommates and he's not that awful to be around if you ignore him throwing the empty water bottles, which don't hurt but are just annoying. What a character. What a card. It's the one I'm thinking of. It has no downside. I hope it's the one you're thinking of. For my sake, I hope it's the one you're thinking of. Pretty sure that only spawns in the ruins. Me too, like, totally giving you shit, but I genuinely want you to win. Game fucks hard enough as it is. Can we get a heal off?
press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Beautiful fountain, looks unaffected by the surrounding chaos. Yummy. Darn. It was yummy though. Nope, wrong one. Room battle with treasure. Room battle with curio. I know what I'm picking. Yeah, this guy fucked us up so bad last time. This guy fucks. Tree branch smack. Oh my god, somebody posted fan art of dead JJK characters and they chatted the fuck out of Haibara of all characters. Wait, I heard about an insane Limbus prediction today. In the reveal trailer when it shows the population of the city. Yeah, June 985. Everybody knows June 985.
Their formation
You know, Nanami's classmate who died.
maintain the
I remember.
offensive.
How could I forget? Nanami just have to not have any teammates after that shit. He was solo doloing all his assignments. Well, I think he probably like left shortly afterwards, right? Isn't that when he left? Or like soon after like Geto defected? Left after he graduated. He probably did just have to fucking solo all his missions. That's rough, buddy. Should line up with Ryoshu's Kanto.
The wounds of war
I think
can
last I heard, people were saying it lined up with Otis's
never
Kanto.
hidden.
Oh yeah, he was like a Pokemon, I remember now. Love Nanami, and he makes the most of what he has, but his CT isn't all that. To be honest, bro, had to be struggling sometimes. Oh, for sure. He's described as being like perfectly average. My boy was just trying his best out here. We respect the hustle because he was working hard with something he didn't really have, you know? Can't wait for Unclean Giants in 3D. Oh my goodness gracious. A bloody good shot.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate
And
exsanguination
have shit on Tree Branch
be
SmackDown
considered a
64.
virtue.
I do not want to fight them again in DD2 where you can't just RNG dodge all their shit. Fine, he made up for it with physicality. His arms went crazy.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to
I
the
don't want
brave
any of
and
this.
the foolhardy alike.
My heart tells me to go up. That's simply what it wants me to do. God damn it, I threw the Onyx away. I'm not gonna backtrack now, I'm sticking with my decision.
The match is struck. A blazing star
You
is
guys
born.
can spawn here? What?
Back
Oh, but you get clowned on because I have fucking shield breaker. Awesome. When you start getting IDs of the Sephiroth, who's gonna get what?
The abyss returns.
Unfortunate.
Even the boldest gaze.
Thinking of my decision. Hello there. This returns even the boldest gaze. Happy Pride.
Another one falls.
I might just line up with who got team captain for what thing. So fast would be like Malkuth. I think Otis was Otis training team? Otis might be odd. BRB, they didn't give me utensils, the fuckers. You should call them out on twitter.com.
Perhaps the turning point.
God damn it, I threw the emerald away too, thinking I wouldn't get any more. I'm taking the deeds, I'm coping now. I threw away the side shrine, that's not the one I wanted to throw away. Fuck. The game hates me. Maybe I hate the game a little bit too. Hello. Okay. Man, they hate you. And before babies. No, just 18 bleed. Oh, you don't have Impale. So that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. Ooh, damn. That kind of works in our favor though. We kind of like that. That's kind of good. Hear me out, that's kind of good though. Already have rabies, it's called Super AIDS. No, we cured you because we beat up the manager of Super AIDS. Now we're going after the VP of Super AIDS next. OMG, you cured AIDS. No, regular AIDS is still around. Can't do anything about that. That's beyond our pay grade, you know? Beyond the scope of our mission. Oh, Super AIDS though. They're donezo. Can you guys hit her? Beating the manager. Are you ready for the district manager? What about the regional manager?
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I love dizzying falls. Me when the fall is dizzy. Honestly. I think we just keep all our stuff. I don't think we gotta open this chest. Final boss HR. All managers answer to HR. Only the good ones.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I know that guy. No. Not like a Mimic Wayne.
decimated.
Or jumping me twice wasn't enough. This fucker again. Hello, fucker. Gotta step to my boy here. Man, I've been itching to kick this guy's ass again. I've been wanting a piece of you, buddy.
Well struck.
Head knocker. Boo. Pussy. Oh my goodness gracious.
Pummeling.
You're cooked, buddy. It's all over for you. Healer stun. Or kill. No Iron Swan now, though. Why the fuck does Gemini do so much fucking damage? Goddamn. It's marked. That's where all the bow damage comes from. So mark by itself also is just like a damage boost. Oh.
About to break.
That's kind of not cool of you, man.
Obliterated.
Because I've been around since you started the damn game. I have to stay alive somehow. Has a modifier for shooting and marked. I see.
If only to bleed again.
Oh wait, yeah, it does. Plus 80 damage. I forgot. All the battles I've seen, I should fucking retire, but no, I'm too bloodthirsty, evidently. Yeah, that's more of a you problem for sure.
Exposed
Ow.
to a killing blow.
A predator is often blind to its own peril.
Phew!
As victories mount, so too will
I'll die the day
resistance.
before I retire. No, don't say that. You'll jinx yourself. I'd very much like you alive. Hey, free food. A battle and a meal.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Dinner and a show. You love to see it. Finally, things are looking up for us. The second course, you spoil me. My spider sense was
Curious
tingling.
is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes. quakes.
Why my character suddenly become self-aware and go, fuck it, going to be a bee farmer. Apiarian. Something like that. A smart person way to say some prick build a trap, didn't stick around to see you step on it. What a dick. Just figured out how to get bees in Minecraft. They're so cute. All my homies love the bees in Minecraft. Are they in the trap? Minecraft bees are really cute. Yeah, keep biting me, asshole. You can't give me rabies twice. How did our healer end up here? Curious. I play Minecraft, but I appreciate the cute parts. I love Minecraft. Dodge. Nice. Fucking frogs. Favorite animal. You can make them breed. And then they give you frog lights. Isn't that strange? How did you miss? He's the size of a fucking barn. And he smells like one too.
Not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I love the sharpened blade. I'm on a mission to find some. Breed them for frog legs. I had a giant slime farm which fed into a frog breeding program in a nearby swamp. The frog breeding program. State mandated. Those boys are endangered. They need help.
Eradicated.
Don't you just crash everyone who went nearby? Or at least lag them to shit?
Success so clearly.
Diablo 2 Necromancer play.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We're gonna go fight those assholes, and then we're gonna go back and camp. Got a frog of each kind and had them live in the nether, where I would lure magma cubes in there to get eaten. Like the weird sad ghost octopus kid they added recently. To Minecraft? They added what? The ghoul. Hello, ghoul. Gonna moonwalk back down to this hallway. Our asses do not know how to turn. And we ain't trying to learn. Oh, I thought it would hit all 4 ranks. Oops. The dogs fucking hate Gemini for some reason. Ouch.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
And there we go. What happened to our 40s?
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Oh, I did forgot to heal your bleed. Oopsie daisy, sorry. Because I made them.
Sedated.
You polished them down to the bone. So much blood. That's a good thing if you bleed a lot, because that means there's still like a lot left, you know? When the blood starts slowing down, then you should be worried.
Annihilated.
That's when the tank runs empty.
This expedition at least promises success.
but it's in you to give. TV back in the 90s said so anyway. Now I just need you to not flip the fuck out and have a nightmare. And we'll be a-okay, pal, okay? That's all I ask of you. For all that's good and holy in this world.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I like to imagine nobody knows what Gemini's face looks like. She's worn that helmet for like 4 years straight. Develop your character's lore, man. Go for it. That helmet must stink. 5 points left. Okay, just take some deep breaths. You'll be alright, you'll be fine, you're okay.
In Radiance,
Ooh.
may we find victory.
But you're gonna fuck me there for a second. No snakes, now into the pot. I hate you so much. You're the person I despise the most in this land. And then you live with 1 HP. I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Surprise, motherfucker. See, if I knew you weren't gonna have a nightmare, I would have healed your stress a little bit more. But I kinda, if I'm being honest, I didn't believe in you. Let's just get that out there. Let's just be, let's be transparent. Be realistic. My ass did not believe in you. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Should know better and have one nightmare every 10 years. No, not you, our shield breaker. The nightmares are a bad thing, and we're glad they didn't have them. But they like to fuck with me, so I thought they would have had them.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
I thought they would have had them just to mess with me.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Their cursed champion falls.
I love when their cursed champion falls.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Count the amount of nightmares I've had in my life on my fingers. Even dreams that sound like they'd be nightmares don't usually make me scared when I'm in them.
The light.
I feel dumb for only considering this now, but... Is it the same shield breaker from last run? From the last time we tried the hag, or from last run, like when we were in the cove? Someone who had the nightmare? No. No. Different one. Okay. Let's give her hell, boys.
Twisted and maniacal.
Only 80 blight
Smothering
resist. We could have
powers of corruption.
we could have blighted her. Pretty sure it's very rare to have back-to-back nightmares on the same breaker. The 10% chance. What?
Masterfully executed.
One nightmare I've had a few times in my life that actually gets me is in my house, usually my childhood house, and I have to run between the windows and doors keeping something out. When there's a werewolf, for instance. That, that sounds like it would make a fun game, a fun horror game. Oh shit, taste the stew cures mark. Oh fuck, does it? Man, what the hell? You stop. Honestly, she's got such low HP that we can just probably like burst her down. We just gotta hope Albert, if she stops fucking healing every turn. What happened to the meat mallet? Use the meat mallet. Use the meat mallet. Wench. Yeah, she cures as soon as you cast it. What a dick. Hang in there, Albert. She's almost down. Hang in there, pal. No, Albert.
Facing the abyss.
Nice.
Leave her corpse to rot.
You did good, Albert. You did good.
By the spores she spawned.
I forgot to turn the torch down. Very indie horror game esque, but I had it in my first. I had the first time before indie horror games was really a thing. No, she keeps eating the fucking stew, fat bitch. Be a really fun conversation on the walk back home. She didn't attack us at all, she just kept eating the fucking stew. I think nightmares are really nice though. I like waking up in the middle of the night in my own home, feeling like I have to like getting the fight or flight response. That's just a pleasant feeling. And all we got for our trouble was disease. And the pot calling out the rest for not helping. Oh. You'll be fine, man. It's fine.
Shortage of ale and a notable absence of good humor.
Ironically, those most vocal concerning the current dearth of spirits and mead are the same patrons whose unrestrained exuberance the night before exhausted the supply. Empty kegs. Our flagella just died. Never seen a fucking bar offer discounts and other shit just because they ran out of booze. If anything, they'd raise the prices. Supply and demand, buddy. I feel like it makes sense for them to lower prices on other things. But I know they wouldn't do that. Because they're mean. Commandos, use supplies with some shots. What up, Wayne? How's it going, Grummy? How's stream, dude? Sorry, I can't drink tonight, but good news, the hoes are cheaper. Hooray! It was long and hot. How was your day? It's been a rough weekend, pal. It's been a really rough weekend. Real rough. Man, Gemini got some problems. Unquiet mind, calm, Plutomania. Hey. Deviant tastes. Not allowed to visit the brothel. Your freaky ass. Want to talk about it? It's just, you know, you don't quit a job, you quit the bosses, you know? It seems everywhere I go, management is just shit. It was purely a problem that could have been solved by just competent management. And I think that just makes it so much worse. But essentially, ever since I started this job, I've worked like every single weekend, non-stop. And there are some people who get just as much hours as me. And they never work a weekend. So, it's fine though. Because I'm calling in sick tomorrow. Plutomania is the term referring to an excessive or abnormal desire for wealth. It's essentially an obsession with accumulating money and possessions. I'm just stacking paper. They're hating. I'm just stacking paper. Yeah, I'm sick. Sick of this bullshit. It also seems that everybody gets to like call out without any real consequence, so he almost died earlier in my run. Stop being so attackable. This place is starting to look real clean, except for the bar, which we haven't touched at all. Alcoholism is bad, okay? He's a hunter. Of course he wants to die. The character really seems to want to die. I really wanted to fight the unstable flesh with a fucking flagellant, but they all seem to want to die before they reach level 3. I mean, that fucking bird is just chilling in the Weald. He's kinda scary, okay? Fucking throw a rock at it. He's a little scary. Have you considered that? He scares me, and I'm afraid. Flesh gets wrecked by Plague Doctor and Houndmaster. Simply survive. Simply live. If your ass wasn't in the hospital, I would send you in for saying that. Let's see how you like it, buddy. Why don't you take a crack at it, pal? Simply eat his bones. Spam impale every turn. It's a wieldy, scary. Okay. It's a bow and it's a bird. True. RPG logic dictates Gemini wins that fight. So we're not killing this thing, I don't think. It's not gonna happen. So I just need enough people to like live. Who wants to go in there and live, you guys? We're trying to live right now. Garston's Garrison. The goals kill one horrid shrieker. Trick boss Burns ain't real. Arming the innocent avatar of myself for the sins of the mirror. So again, game, stop calling out my dating history. Oops, let's get these boys in fighting shape, I suppose. Come over here's a Sunbro. In my game, he's a hunter. A hunter must hunt. Me when I'm hunting. Let's give you the tenacity ring, actually. Wait, no. Retract those numbers. Pick a number 1 through 4. I retracted the numbers. How do you both end up giving him from soft classes? I need for Flesh's Hound's Hairy Man. Dot stack. It's disgusting. I just got wrecked by just my wretch earlier spamming rats. Take your word for it. We'll go kick his ass after this. Unless... yeah, we'll wait for him to have a better fucking trinket. It's not even worth kicking your ass right now, buddy. Be better. What does the bird do? Just stress? Does he bleed? I don't remember. Seems like a blighter. Seems like the blighting sort. He spits up his bird juice at you. He like mama birds you. Discord decree tonight is Minecraft, so I leave you to your horrors to go play with cute bees. Have fun, dude. Take it easy, man. Have fun as well. Do we have any HP charms? Let's go in there and have a good time, you guys. Pick a number 1 through 7. Give me 2. Okay, you guys, don't die. What do I want to bring? You always pick 2. I always pick 3. I was going to switch it up today. I didn't want to pick 7 because that's the obvious choice. You know what I mean? I don't want to be predictable or anything. Three's my go-to though. I'm a 3 kind of guy. 7's what I've been doing for the entire weekend. What's 7? We don't really gotta bring anything in there, do we? Not that I can remember. Let's do it. There would have been Persona 3 Reload. So what is 2? What have I afflicted you with? I got a gunk in my eye. Reading shitty fanfics. Oh, okay, we're just starting right off the bat. We just gotta live to like what, turn 4 or 5? Jesus fuck. He's not gonna make it easy. Should have taken bandies. Two is dating VN everyone likes that I've never played because it's cutesy and not insane. Which one's that one? Called Our Life. I've seen this one before. Ally has the weirdest eyebrows. You can't help it, man. That's just how he was born, okay? just stay healthy, you guys. How am I supposed to kill this thing in with 63 dodge? Maybe one day I'll be a goated gamer, but not today. Take me instead. Dodge reduction, dot, and mark. He has 3 whole actions though. Wouldn't he just run through mark? Average mark character can hit like 30-40 on marked enemies. How much longer do we gotta live? Jesus. Can you go after the guy I buffed? Please, oh please.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
We did it though.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Yippee!
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Thank fucking God. We get our good trinkets back. Get our healing trinkets back. Oh, you still get XP for that? Fuck. The holy hater.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
We got our stuff back. Do I upgrade with deeds? Ooh, nice, okay. The deeds just that? Okay, how does this thing work again? Okay. I kind of want the weapons. But this would be the more responsible choice. We'll do this.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
We'll do that. Giraffe's level 4 and I haven't upgraded his weapon or armor at all, basically. Damn. Sorry, pal. My bad. My bad, buddy. Hee hee. The flesh. No, we already have one of those, though. Try again. Guys in the crypts, we can do that. We can do that. I got a Vestal or need low-level Vestals. We'll take one of these.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
What are we missing now? We got our healer, our damage dealers. Let's make some money. The station low. Let's suit up. The only one of us has a stun, really. This should be fine, right? Maybe let's not take this guy. We will take you. One of the voice names you can pick is Rainbow. I want you to guess how to say it. Is it Rainbow? If it's not Rainbow, it's a stupid name. Yes. Rainbow. Your parents must have had jokes. They thought they were funny. Hee hee ha ha. Rainbow. Bad healer. Oh shit. Decnomia. Me and the boys getting silent in the crypts. Let me get all the keys. 4 shovels. Some of these. I'll take some of these just because we're greedy. We'll call it a day, yeah? Let's go make some money.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
2 quest locations right off the bat. You spoil me. You love me. You really love me. Doink. I want to chew on that rock. Looks like it would be grape flavored.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And no battle. We're surprised. There's also Thorgunna, Wisphera, Season, Elegance, Aerie, and Kaelton. Those are kind of bad names. I think I would judge somebody if they told me that was their kid's name.
Inspiration and improvement.
Those are the names that are like voice acted.
Another one falls.
There's like 100 names. Most of them are normal. Oh, okay.
Press this advantage.
Ellen isn't on there though.
Give them no
SMH.
quarter.
Tisk tisk. It's fun when games do that, but it always seems like they end up missing like really common names.
Eradicated. Impressive haul. If you value such things.
I do, Dick. Now Onyx is though. Maybe I should pretend to be Willie's cat. RP is Willie's cat. You gotta do it now. One of them is Story. Story, eh? Oh, we don't need this food. Okay, wait. So 375. Keep doing this. Okay, so it's not worth it to take Jades. Because my money stack goes up to 2,500 if I have my money maker. Oh, there's a lot of you in this hallway. They must be guarding something good.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Get over here, little buddy. You too, little buddy. Hello, little buddies. Oh, wow. Made a beef, bean, cheese, sour cream burrito with one special ingredient. Can I know the one special ingredient?
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
French fries. Stuff fries in these motherfuckers. That's kind of awesome. There's nothing fries doesn't make better. I love fries so much. Real shit.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Continually
Really are going down super good.
Destroy them all. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, wouldn't have been really awesome if they all died right there. Oh, it's gonna be one of those fights
Another
where
abomination.
we miss for 3
cleansed from
turns
our
and then they kill
lands.
one of us. Then I get upset. Oh, it's gonna be our shield breaker too, who we're training.
executed with impunity.
Keeps giving me blood and I
This
keep wanting to take
expedition
it.
at least promises
But I have no
success.
room. I have no room for such things. Not amongst my other knickknacks. What if the collector shows up again? We can beat his ass. Again. I don't think this team would actually be too good for that. I have a lot of backline damage here. Don't let me die, Wade. It certainly was a bit of a conundrum naming an important party member after the Roach God. Every fiber of my being wants to squash him, but I can't. I'm forced to love him. How vexing.
A devastating blow.
Get over here, Buster. Damn. You know, after the Roach and he started playing other stuff, I saw his viewer count go up like 50%. It was 500 before, it was 750 after. After the Roach and he? Who's he?
Fear and frailty finally claim their due. A time to perform beyond
Pirate?
one's limits.
Who's the Roach? Thought Pirate was the Roach. But he's the he? There's a second Roach?
Destroyed.
Thought that was Bob, Markiplier's friend, for a second. Who? You're very knowledgeable in the Markiplier lore. Seemed like people were stoked to see him not play WoW. I don't know if he's called Roach or not, but people got mad at him over roaching in WoW. I didn't know roaching was a term. I just call him a roach. Because he's on that roachy behavior. He's got a roach-like demeanor. Like a roach, he'll hang out on your wall, but when you call him out for hanging out on your wall, he runs away. It's a metaphor. Not really. Bob's the funniest member of the trio when they do multiplayer games. That link is broken for me. Who are we talking about? I named my antiquarian Pirate Software. And they make money, so I can't kill them for the bit. And that's sad. You hate to see it. Swear to God, Wayne, fix your computer. What if it's your computer that's broken? Virtuous Chalice.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Kinda want it. We haven't the room, and it's also not very good anyway. Not me. I don't know who we're talking about. I gotta toss the busts. Or do I? Fuck. You cannot tell me this link doesn't work. That one works. Hello, Bob. If it doesn't find your location, you flying to my location with a printed picture of the image so I can see it. Can confirm it links to a nerd. Seems like a fine fellow. I'm wallpapering your house with it. Re-wallpaper. I'm the winner here. I don't want to toss the busts, but I think I might have to. I'm sorry, I need money. I'm a greedy grub. Now and forever. No, the dude's very funny. I'll send you a link to the funny story he's ever told regarding his fridge. I'm gonna watch you while I take a bubble bath. I'm jealous.
A singular strike.
Baths are so nice, man. But then, like, I'm sitting there in the bath, savoring it, and then it comes like I get lost in the sauce for too long, you know? They fucking hate quads. And by the time I know it, I feel like there's a point in the bath where you leave before it gets to like that awkward temperature where it's not cold but it's not hot either. You're just kind of dancing in the awkward middle. It's not quite so unpleasant that you're like, yeah, it's time to go, but it's not quite so pleasant that you're like actually enjoying yourself anymore. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. 40 heal? What? Medicine tub, you gotta sit in the motherfucker upright. You gotta sit in it stark naked, cold as fuck until it fills. That's what you have? What is it saying? I like the beginning of baths, and I like the middle part of baths. But I don't have enough self-control to like avoid the sad end to the bath.
As victories mount, so
As a door, you
too
can't
will
like hop in the
resistance.
top with it full, at least not safely. That's quitter talk.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
It does have jets and air bubbles like a hot tub. That's fucking awesome.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yes, please. Don't be a Debbie Downer.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Oh, hello. Oh no. Thought about trying to do cold plunge in it, but you I can't get out of it quickly, I'm afraid I just go into shock and die before it drained. Yeah. Cold water is so unpleasant. I don't care how many benefits there are to like bathing in cold water or showering in cold water. I'm not doing it. I'd seize up and die. What the Sigma? They fucking hate pirate software. They hate his ass. How'd you leave him alive? Light him again, it'd be funny. Okay.
Obliterated.
There's new data on cold plunges and how to use them for effective weight loss, and the act of shivering is good for burning calories. New tech is get in, then get out, shivering your ass off, then repeat. That sounds really unpleasant. I think I'd rather just like jog. My ass is going for a run, and then I'm getting back and I'm hopping into a nice warm shower.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Also give you a cold shock heart attack. See, and that's just not worth it. That's just not worth it. 0 parts of all that sound appealing. We shall camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal
Sigma
without
skibbity
hope.
toilet. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oops, we don't have anything to a nighttime ambush. We're finished. You can't have a nightmare, right? Is there a roach class for pirate software? This is the
light,
closest we'll get,
the
I'm
promise
afraid.
of safety.
What?
Trauma and torment return for an encore performance.
Ah. I see. Okay. So, I thought, okay, well, alright. Clearly I misunderstood the assignment somewhere. Because, I wasn't expecting this. I thought this was outside the realm of possibility. But clearly I've been played for the fool. Honestly, the shield breaker might just fucking die here. It's a little hard to see a realm where they don't. Really hoping for that crit. Is this gonna be the cook fest where they cook you? Probably. Oh no, don't do that. Cook City. Population, me. Shieldbreaker is a skill that reveals stealth enemies and debuffs them to take more crits. Recommend using it. See, I just wasn't expecting us to actually get into a nightmare. I thought it was like... I thought there were 2 in like the lower mission levels. And then 2 in the other one, and then 2 in the other one. That's how it was explained to me.
Grievous
Owie.
injury. Palpable fear.
Oh, you're such a bitch, dude. Show up in real life after the nightmare dumps, they're kind of rare. That sounds exceedingly unpleasant. How terrible. Sucks as one Zell sword turns them into hot snake lady that won't be able to find them.
For death by inches.
God damn it.
As life ebbs,
Was.
terrible vistas of emptiness
Was,
reveal
hold on.
themselves.
Fuck. 30% chance to stun. Does it only do paralyzing quills? Let's fucking go. God, you're so fucking ass. Honestly, just beat the shit out of it. I was Pirate Software hitting it and you're not.
Impressive.
I should have used the other skill. Fuck. Please, we're so close. Fuck.
A hand's breadth
Nope, that's
from
it.
becoming unwound.
Oh, the nightmare's not over? I thought it was over when we reached death's door. Is it over after this turn? God damn it. What is the point? Ruin everything. You were close too. You got pretty darn close there. Best location. 2 battles to go.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We were so fucking close. God damn it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Why are you doing so little damage? Why are you so bad at your job? We need bigger numbers than that, bud. We're gonna need a little bit more than that out of you.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
My priority is Quaz because he's actually like good. And then after that, probably the shield breaker. I mean, I guess I should let them live. We've spent too much resources training them. Pirate Softer will be fine. We were hitting like we hit a 40 heal earlier. I'm not getting anything over an 8.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Zero. I knew those heals weren't going to be coming in
So clearly
when we actually needed them. I knew.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
This is unexpected. This is completely within expectations. No, don't do that. Ew. Let's just get you out here. You're kind of scaring me. I'm just waiting for the crit. I'm waiting for it.
Masterfully executed.
Not that one. The one that fucks me over. God, dude. What happened to our heals? We weren't hitting anything below a 10. Or we camped. Why are you doing so little damage? Jesus fuck. Over here. Gotta talk to you, buddy. Pro tip. Oh boy. The cultist pull move to clear corpses, range units, stream rank 1, basically can't do anything.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
It's all a big joke. It's all one big joke. And my shield breaker dying before they reach level 3 is the punchline. Died to what? Well, first his HP got to 0 because he starved. And then he had a heart attack because he was starving. So, you know. And there was food in the pack 3 steps away. This is all one big joke to you, isn't it? Let me go touch this final curio. Bookshelf. That's that's so unfortunate.
Stars in the emptiness of the void.
The grave is full of shield breakers. That's the second time that a shield breaker died, in part due to the starvation. They love doing that. They fucking love doing that to me.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Warrens. Which one is the one with the pigs? Because we're not gonna send him in there to kill the flesh. Warrens. Scurvy. He also diseased, I think. Nope, maybe not. Any quirks we should keep? Oh, Albert, maybe one day we'll get you a fellow shield breaker. Maybe one day. Today's not today, though. Oop, here we go. The next in line. Tuckered out and curious. Something like that. Clutch hitter. Oral. Here's Artorias. thought you had rabies. Did they get rid of your rabies? You wanted to keep the rabies. No. Oh, they got rid of her rabies. Unfortunate. I kind of like rabies. I don't think we're ever earning up for these. We can do Jester. We can do Jester. I like Perfectionist. None of that around here. Where are we to go? Fresh air in the tunnels. Right, tambourine. Is that the one you already have? It is. I don't want to do them if they don't have good, like, good rewards. Oh. When Corpin and Dingle are out, we can go kill the flesh. Till then, though. Guess we'll do this to set up for that. We even have enough people. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Maybe not that. Closes in the caravan. Well, what do we want? Like a bleach charm, didn't we? Here it is. Darkest dungeon lit as fuck. We're making progress slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Seems for every step we take like 2 steps back too. I think we're getting our footing now, though. Man, do you think I'm retarded? Retarded? A little bit, but it's usually funny, so that's okay. Don't worry, man. It's okay because it's funny. Trios after 200 limb hours that nails give bleed count and not potency. You might be a little retarded. You're not helping your own case here. He's got the right skills. He got the right stuff. Get these boys equipped. I get halfway, then I get fucked, and then I'm sad, and then I quit because I got fucked. If I was playing by myself, I think there were a lot of times where I would like quit because I'd be sad because I got fucked. We lost 6 people against the Baron. And it seems that every shield breaker I have is destined to die due to hunger. But we lost a lot of like level 3 or 4 heroes against the Baron. That shit makes me so sad. I thought it was fun at first, and then it took me like 5 business days to explore the whole like dungeon to find the Baron. Now it's not so fun anymore. About to just turn it off. Low key, don't blame you. I do not blame you. I want to finish the game, but my butt gets touched with blood plague, then my people die from bloodthirst mechanic. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. It is pretty annoying, but I want to get the full package, the full like buttfuck experience, you know? So I can't allow myself to go without. Oops, didn't want to do that. Damn. Can't allow myself to take the easy way out. Maybe Terminal will come out this year. Fucking maybe, dude. Thanks for the sub, man. Fucking maybe. God, we've been waiting a while, haven't we? At this point, Mario can suck me. I said I wouldn't play fucking Fear and Hunger again until like the update dropped. But that I was kind of assuming that he would drop it like in a year tops. 6 months was like my estimate. You know, it's slowly, I'm definitely slowly eroding. God, please, world peace would have been achieved if you didn't lose all his update progress. See, but that was just 1 month's worth of work though, back when he first started the update. So it's like, with how long it's actually been taking, it's just a drop in the bucket at this point. We can't keep giving it to him. Man's just touching himself and cucking me. Maybe we'll try one of the Fear and Hunger mods. Maybe we'll try one of those. I've been seeing like TikTok clips of some of those. They look a little shitposty sometimes. Definitely not super serious, but you know, I do miss it. Wait, what? I thought it was like half a year's worth. No, it was like a month. He lost a month of work. He blew up his computer. Mirio, when I catch you, Mirio. Try Lisa fan games. Lisa the Pointless. We've already done a Lisa fan game though. As Draft would say if he were here. I definitely don't throw a bone to the Funger anymore. Fucking lying slot is okay. I've definitely been a little worn away by it. At least we got Emma Frost on Marvel. You take the good with the bad, you know? It's all checks and balances. Fucking lying slut as they called me in high school. Whoa, blast from the past. Wield. Was Mersault a member of the Middle? No, he was a part of N-Corp before. So his ego has chains? No, those are the chains of others. Hey, call me. Those from the past is what they called me in high school. I had a lot of nicknames. I did too.
4 fucking seconds! It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off again!
I also found out the reason there was so much space, like empty space above my head, was because my camera, like, my webcam naturally, like, starts tilting back, like, every few weeks. Because I was standing up straight and I was barely filling out, like, half the room. If I stand up straight now, it looks a lot... There's a lot less empty space up there. No, who's air cam when? It's gonna be a points redeem, though. I think you're shrinking, actually. You get shorter when you age, you know, after a while. I think you're getting smaller.
I knew all these paths once. Now they're as twisted as my own ambitions.
Got 20k. Nose hair cam. So I'll be able to afford it. Gotta save all my points for the nose hair cam. You can be our crusader. Money.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
About to super mod this game. Looks so fun. There's a ton of mods, yeah. The one thing the sequel will never get to have over it. So it's not. It's all fun and games. Till the fishmen triple crit you.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
And you miss all your attacks for the first 4 rounds of battle. Wait, I like Jester Man. If I ever die, I want to be reborn as Jester Man. Wayne, gotcha. Let me just remember. The man is not even allowed a name, only a purpose. Gonna put it on super easy baby mode with big titty anime women. Hey man, it's all about having fun, right? That's the Yuji to my immense Sukuna. I think Mersault is gonna continue his streak of always being the first banner of a new season. Yes, because he's my goat. Some mod recommendations for you. Wait, no, it's not. You don't want to be the immense Sukuna? Because I don't want to be contained. That's the Megumi to my immense Sukuna. I shall not survive. I know it now. Man, shut up. Grow up, man. Acting like a kid.
Be gone,
Jesus. When they go crazy, I'm gonna get buffed, and then when I crit, they just die. I start with 100k. It's all about having fun. As the goat Reggie Fils-Aimé once said. Hold on, let me look up the quote. The game is fun. The game is a battle. If it's not fun, why bother? It's not a battle. Where's the fun?
Another one falls.
He's so goated.
This expedition at least promises success.
I see the vision. Yummy.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Yeah, after I finish this game.
Misintent.
After I finish this game. What do I want to do after I finish this game? We might do a bit of a shorter game in the interim. I want to do Baldur's Gate soon because the update is coming out. But I know that's going to be a long ass playthrough. And then maybe somewhere along the way we'll fit in some Funger. Because I miss it. And you know what? Miro's worn me down. You've won, Miro, okay? I said it. I'll play Funger again. It's so worth it. Finish this game. My immense Sukune is quaking. If you don't like it, you will, to be honest. Spend years analyzing Yashi-chun's moves and passives to determine what the enemies in Kanto 8 will be like, and I've determined they might have rupture. What percentage chance do you think it is when you say might? How likely are we looking here? One day I'll get past Act 1 and BG3 instead of replaying the first part over and over with different characters. I think people who don't like top-down begin to like BG3. I've spent over 100 hours in Baldur's Gate 3, and it's literally... I've never made it to the Goblins camp. I've literally just created characters and replayed like the first 3 hours for 100 hours. Same. Hear me. I am thou. Thou art I. Might as well do honor mode then. I've only played it in honor mode. I've never party wiped. So, you know, if the first 3 hours are anything to go by, I'm kind of fucking goated. Owlbear fucks you, then you restart. Owlbear has definitely gotten me close. But yeah, BG3 soon. Maybe we'll fit in some Funger somewhere around there. At some point we'll play Darkest Dungeon 2. I just don't want to play it right after Darkest Dungeon 1. No Fear and Hunger. We don't allow Miro that. He's not allowed. I feel like you did everything. I did. I really did. That's why I haven't played it for so long, because I feel like I did everything I set out to do. Fucking no legs Olivia. Thou hast birthed a bond clad in the heart's strength. Me birthing the bond clad in the heart's strength when I have heart disease. Might as well play blind. At one point, I don't know if you remember, but at one point I did consider doing that. I was talking about like memorizing the map and trying that.
Unforgiving.
If I had as much free time then. I had energy back then, but no free time. Now I have free time but no energy. If only they would align, maybe I could have done that for some crazy shit. Stopped going on Twitch like 2 years ago. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Surely there's a Tanaka mod. I kind of don't like character mods. If I played a mod, I would do like a content mod. I know there's 2 big ones. But from what I've heard about them, there's like some actually like serious content. And then there's some like really shitposty content, and that's kind of pushed me away from really looking into them. Surprised you're still streaming shit after a while. I'm still trying to like do every day. I've definitely like fallen off from like, at one point I think I did like 3 months in a row.
Press this advantage.
I mean, it's fun, you know?
Give them no quarter.
There's definitely some days where I'm like tired as fuck. and I either like just pass out and don't stream, or I kind of force it and then I don't have as much fun. But that's just how she goes.
For a task well performed.
Drink this. You still pump out good content though. No, appreciate it, man. I try, you know. Just play as the heartless one. True. But yeah, if I do play it, I'll do content like non-canon content mods, just to have something to do. Image.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
There were definitely some times, like in the past 2-3 years,
Executed with
where there was just like
impunity.
nothing. I felt like there was nothing for me to play. Streaming once a day, you run through games pretty quickly. There have definitely been some times where it's been like, damn,
Their formation
I don't know
is
what the fuck to do.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
Pumping out good content, I see. You never played Metaphor, you liar. Says Quain pumping top. How intensive is Metaphor? I don't like the idea of playing like RPGs. Not that I don't like RPGs. RPGs are my favorite genre. A lot of the time... How do I say this? A lot of the games I wish I could play are RPGs. But a lot of those have like a lot of dialogue and a lot of grinding. I wish I could play Bravely Default on stream.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
But it's a fucking grind
Spawn
fest for
men
sure.
thirsting for blood.
Because when I'm on my free time, 90% of the time I'm usually playing like an RPG, like a JRPG. Mouthwashing is pretty cool if you haven't tried. That's a game that I kept forgetting to play, Mouthwashing. I managed to stay spoiler free. I should play Mouth. Maybe we'll play that after this, as a little short interim game I was talking about. Okay, fine, they play Barbie Explorer. Finally some good suggestions. How intensive is Metaphor? I know it's a newer game. I've thought about investing into a 2 PC setup so I could stream newer games in more than 15 FPS. $50. Oh no, like how intensive was it like on your PC? I mean. Oh wait, it's on sale. It's $70 off sale.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Obliterated.
Metaphor Refantagio? Yeah. No, but I have a very good PC.
Continually
Had zero issues with it
onslaught.
performance-wise.
Destroy them.
Is it good? But that shit is just sitting there. Story of my life, man. I think I counted... Last time I counted a few months ago, I had like 32 games that I bought and just never opened. Can I bang my companions like Baldur's Gate 3? Metaphor can play on Steam Deck, so I'm sure it's fine. Keep them in camp just to bang them. Running out of light. Running out of food. You touch it. Nice. With consent. Of course. Am I simping if I gift to a guy? Give a gift to a guy.
Annihilated.
Is this simping? Alright, that's just really funny. This is really funny the way that's worded. Me at Christmas with my kid. Guys, is this simping?
A decisive pummeling.
I don't think it is. That answered your question. Am I simping if I give a gift to my son? Just can't hit front line. Man. I don't know who the fuck I'll romance if I ever get further in BG3. Probably Gale or Karlach. From the little I've seen of like my character interactions, I don't think I want to romance anybody. I just want to go on adventures. Bad lady kind of nice.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a
What do
trick
you mean, bro?
of the
Gil's
light?
funny. Yeah, but that's like my bro. I'm not gonna bang my bro. Because he's my bro. You know what I mean, bro? Gil turns into a douche. No, I'm not gonna greed. I won't. Starian's cute as fuck, but a tsundere. I form friendship to those you bang. Questionable.
The isolation of our troubled
I do, but they're not my bros. That's like a separate category, you know? I don't bang the bros. I said the thing. Starian is fun. I like bantering with him.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
I think we'll kill this boss and call it a night. Let's put this boy down. Will's boring. It's funny, during my first personal playthrough of the game, during like the goblins attacking the front gate, 3 goblins used their passive, the thing where they like re-attack twice, and they all critted, and they all fucking killed not Gale, Will. They killed Will round 1. Wait, what about Halsin? Remember he was really hot. I don't think I've met Halsin. The druid, right? I think I've heard of him. We just can't catch a break. Who are we sending in? Orphan and Dingle. Is a bear in both the metaphorical and most literal sense? The bear. He's the bear. That's weird. He like want you look. He like you want animal sex? JK. But maybe. Haha, no, just kidding. Unless. You're weird, bro. You're weirding me out, man. This is good. That should be fine. Let's trinket up and then let's suit up. Never met Halsin, but I've seen him. Shadowheart said no, I don't like her. He's kind of mean. I assume she's most popular though, because you know. Fortunately, I think she's the only healer, ain't she? Well, you can reclass. You can just reclass anybody. I don't, because that feels wrong. But you can. Shadowheart's also kind of like, she's kind of bad. I feel like they designed her really weirdly. Hers is the most fleshed out, to be honest. Am I gonna reclass Gale? I think you can reallocate stats. I'm not sure though. I haven't tried it. Oh god, I'm taking the fucking shield breaker in here. This is gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Shadowheart's like 43 and she fights constantly with Lae'zel and she's like 20. She needs to grow up, bruh. Grow up. Even the chief was in on it. Not the chief. What if I gave you the focus ring? And what if I gave you something so you don't have a fucking panic attack? What if? Man's fighting with a kid. You're really beefing with a kid, bro. Shadowheart's an elf though. That's like 19 in elf years. No, I'm gonna start with Galen. Once he starts being a dick, I switch to Karlach. Hey man, it's your life. I'm not gonna tell you who to bang and who not to bang. The companion's having a panic attack. Please get up. I really need you to be a punching bag. Karlach would never be a dick. T3. Karlach is cute, but she dies no matter what. Unless... What does that mean? There's no improvement here, is there? Unless you get more uses per battle, this seems like there's no paying for nothing. Must have been the wind. Wait, Impale Blights? Since when? Oh, when you upgraded, neat. I also have to be ready for the dream. She's gonna have a nightmare, I know she is. Damn spoilers. You're gonna be rank 2, right? Yeah, you're gonna be rank 2, so... Even the chief was in on it. One, two, three, four. Okay. All right. Armor. Deadly Asagai. Armored Bedla. What if I romance the hot spider dude? I've seen pics of him. I don't think I've seen pics of him. The hot spider dude? Just like that. Drop like 30k. Why isn't he an option? Why can't we have nice things? What if I just don't fucking camp until after the boss? Might be the move. I wonder if I can, could I? I wonder if I could Laudanum him against the Nightmare stress. Probably not. I want to try just in case. Seems good. Oh, camp skills. Yeah, we're good.
I could not store such a prodigious amount of offal, nor could I rid myself of it easily, possessed as it was by unnameable things from outer spheres. When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal.
The
Poor
thing
dude
is more
was-
terrible
is
than I
a
can
male drow.
describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
The worst fate. What's wrong with being a male drow? Left. Matriarchal society where men are slaves? Oh. How a bummer, dude. That blows. Fucking awesome, okay. Oh, we gotta fight no matter what though. Yeah, I think we're just gonna beat its ass and then we'll camp afterwards. So if we have a nightmare, it's like, at least you don't have to fight a boss right afterwards.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Obliterated.
Man, we killed the fuck out of them, Jesus.
This is how a life is taken.
That wasn't even fair. That wasn't even like fun. We just, that was a
light,
slaughter.
The promise of
Look at this concept art though, it's awesome. Fortunately in game he's a pretty boy though.
Contorting and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Hold on, let me... Okay. When's it my turn? Ooh, that is cool. Oh, I like his rapiers. He kind of has like the... See the staff, it kind of reminds me of like the anglerfish with the light. If I have to use single target attacks, go for the heart piece. They take the most damage, otherwise cleave. Which one's the heart? This one? The tube? Or do I not see the, or do we not have the heart out just yet? Yes, gotcha. That's what he looks like in game though. What the hell? They gimped him. They neutered him. What a disappointing. You weren't kidding. They twinked him up. Get twinkified, nerd. I feel like concept art almost always looks better than the things we get in like finished products. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how designers consistently like make things slightly less cool. Except not Twink because he's like 9 feet tall. I don't think I even really know what a twink is. I feel like people see like a skinny person, they're like, twink. It's him, the twink. Infamous Frozen concept art. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. This is a really cool boss. It's kind of sad how easy he is. Final Fantasy was always good about trying to translate the concept art to the game, considering their concept art is batshit insane. They have a really nice art style though.
In death, as it was in life.
Wahoo!
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the
I even
mud.
forgot to use the dog treat. See how easy that
A
was?
spark without kindling.
So easy.
A goal without hope.
Yoshitaka Amano, my lord. Is that the name of the concept artist? He does all the covers and all that too, right? The iconic style for that. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. You're such a dick, you know that? You're a dick. I want to fight your nightmare and all of a sudden you're too good for it. This style is instantly recognizable. Did some for Castlevania too. I think I've definitely seen some of that. The one time we're like mega fucking prepared. Here to kick ass and take names. It's like, no guys, I'm okay. I'm not mentally ill anymore. Air weather fighter. Ooh. 20 plus damage if HP is above 99%. We got enough people also to go do the level 5 the Viscount's dungeon.
Back across the Styx. Boatmen be damned.
What? From beyond, by hateful curse or malign miracle, seems even death may be defiled in this damnable place. Only one of these soldiers can be returned to the living. Yusefka, our first plague doctor, who didn't even get a chance to live, really. This guy. Or our level 4 hero. I didn't know that was a thing. Thanks for the follow, man. Hold on, I didn't... That's a thing? Is it truly you? My friend? I thought I lost you. Appreciate it, man. Does he still show up here? He doesn't. He died to the Baron, didn't he? Damn. Damn, I'm kind of happy. What is this feeling in my chest? My friend lives. We're boys. It's truly him. This is no trick. They just give him to me for free? Huh. If we do go to the courtyard, I don't think Operant's gonna be very good because they resist blight, don't they? And then we got 2 Vestals, that's also not very good. Ooh. Me. Swine Prince, Swine King. Okay, so we're on to the final tier. These have been the easiest so far. I think just because they're so... They get fucked up by dots so easily. Alright. What a lovely way to end things off. Our boys is back. For truth. Alright. Let me just plan out my next raid before we go. What do we need to get done? Wait. Yeah, man, what's up? We could do this. Putting together my fave mono art. 1 sec. No, yeah, you're good. I'm still here. I'm still moving things around. You've got time and I've got time. Running out of Vestals though. Shrimple. And then I guess we can take Ornstein. Can't go wrong. But this is the team we'll take when they have a better trinket to give us. Otherwise, we're gonna go do something else. Feels like it's so easy to spend money. I feel like I'm already on a downward trend here. We do need like a lot of portraits. Portraits and deeds, I think. Yep. Lots of deeds. Actually, I think you might be more useful in the front lines yourself. So you can use your stun from the front lines, yeah. I forget that Cultist can be frontline healer. Reduces torch though. For my personal favorite, for some reason I like when he uses yellow apparently. Oh, I like that third one a lot. The fifth one too. That first one's fucking insane though. Concept artist hands you some insane shit. Now it's your job to interpret this, to decipher this. Love the first one. The first one is fucking insane. The geisha one was always my favorite of mine. That's the fourth one, right? I like the snakes. That one looks so much more different. That one looks different than all the other ones, though. It was so much more different. I like the hair. I like the texture of the hair on that. That one feels really different, though, for some reason. Alrighty. Well, I think we'll get back to this tomorrow, and then on Tuesday we'll do Pokemon. This art's a lot less structured usually. That one has more of a traditional substance, if that makes sense. I think so, yeah. I think I get what you're going for. Well, be back to this tomorrow. Then on Tuesday we'll do some Pokemon. I think Tuesday, Wednesday we'll do Pokemon. We'll get back to this Thursday, Friday. That's how we'll go. That's how we'll go. Now though, y'all take it easy. Have a great rest of your night. Not nighttime for you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Sleep well. Stay hydrated. And I will see you on the next one.